Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Vâng, và chào anh em. Chúng ta cùng đến với phiên live ngày hôm nay. Thì hôm nay mình có một trận đấu tỷ thí với lại user Thành Quý nha anh em. Thì hôm nay mình sẽ có một lối chơi mới thì xem thử nó có hiệu quả không. Thì nên đón nhận nó nhé. Ok.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from it.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Lỗi rồi, đến từ vị trí của anh Alexander Arnold.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Robertson, nicely weighted ball.
Sherman
to Messi. Cannavaro.
Sherman.
Oh, and they're quick to... Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, it's come loose. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Azar. Rijkaard. Out to the right. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Beckham. Adams. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Beckham. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
The ball swung in. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. And it's Carvajal. And he whips it across. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. And Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson. Joelinton, Robertson, it's played through for him. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Haaland. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Lewandowski. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Carvajal. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? DiMarco puts them all in. Zaire Emery. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Rooney. And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. DiMarco. And it's Robertson. Looking for options for movement. Hazard. Rooney. Alexander-Arnold. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Joelinton going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. He's beaten the last man. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now he's got space here. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread out to the left. Robertson knocks it into space. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's intervened well there. Yamal. And that is as far as they're going to go. And Messi! DiMarco. Looking for the run. DiMarco. He's picked his way through, crossed into the box. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Almost an hour gone. Zaire Emery. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard. And it's Rooney. Driving on and making good progress. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Rooney! He's missed, but not by that far. Carvajal. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Thinks about the shot. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Rooney. Oh, that's neat. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Zaire Emery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Robertson ready to try one.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Going for goal! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Haaland. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. And he's... Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Rafinha.
That was lovely, that.
Spread neatly. And that has been cleared. Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Foot in. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. No, that was never going to make it. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Over to the left. Now it's DiMarco. He's found a way through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So Jim, how do you reflect on... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And this is Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Nicely aimed pass. It's just beyond his reach. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception.
What? What the fuck was Van Dijk?
It's him, and we can't be surprised because
What are you
his
doing?
for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through, and he's in on Rooney! Linton, Beckham,
Không truyền kìa. Chỉ số truyền cao mà coi truyền kìa.
Carvajal to Beckham. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Rooney.
Lắc
And
quá.
here's Lewandowski. DiMarco.
Lắc quá. Đang lót luôn rồi.
That's the throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there.
Salah.
Climbs up big. It's
Yeah, Salah.
a game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has
Heading.
triggered a collective determination to
Sự
hit
lợi hại của target man.
nothing less.
Convertido en el minuto 20.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's nice.
That's good play from him.
Nicely weighted ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance for a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has another go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. DiMarco. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Wriggles his way through. And he's cut it out. He's having a shot! Zaire Emery. Now it's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. And it's Azar. DiMarco. Beckham. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Yamal. Cross flung in towards the middle. Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. It's a promising position. And that interception was most necessary. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is very well defended. Now it's Lewandowski. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Beckham.
Se agregará un minuto al
And
tiempo
it's Carvajal.
reglamentario.
Played into space out wide.
Oh, great feat, that.
Crosses it in. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Galatasaray will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso
So
del
it's back to
estadio.
business.
Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo. Se está
Kukçu.
realizando un cambio.
And Carvajal. Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. Yamal. Cross to the back post. He's got full. Lofted upfield. Galatasaray come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Great vision. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Carvajal threads one in. Now it's Kukçu. Yamal. And it's Carvajal. Showing good feet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Now it's Sorlot. DiMarco. DiMarco, who's on a run down the left wing. Robertson. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. And it's Rijkaard. Thinks about the shot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Yamal. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a look and plays it forward. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
That's a delicate pass. Tries a shot! Linton. DiMarco. And it's Robertson. For Linton. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. He's on it. Can he get away? Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's claimed by the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Zaire Emery. And this is Lewandowski. And here's Rooney.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Zaire Emery. Oh no, that was never going to make it. DiMarco. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Rooney. And this is Lewandowski. Nice control.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kokchu. Now it's Yamal. Carvajal. Zaire Emery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hazard picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Número 33. Número 18. Número 21. Entran número 6.
90 minutes gone
número
and
7.
nothing between them
número
still.
4. Número 8. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Now it's Ribery. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, can he get it through? Now it's Ribery. Swept in. And he's gone direct here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland, he's through here. And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gear. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Cambio.
Galatasaray are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Carvajal. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi, and this is Rooney. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that's well seen too. Look at the space here. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fired deep towards a mighty effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, important interception. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Messi.
And we're off for the final time.
Número 14.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? It's a goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driving forward. Now there's a decent chance! Hazard. Hazard powering forward here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a good position here. And he shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of hold. Solid! He will be livid with himself. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! De Bruyne, oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, because the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Cross flung in towards the middle. He can get that clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's...
Oh, he's been caught napping. In again. Oh, smashing header. That was superb goalkeeping.
Sorloth is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. Chooses to go back. Valverde! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
DiMarco. Valverde. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Lewandowski, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Threads one in. Messi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hazard. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Carvajal. And that has left him in a heap. Carvajal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Valverde. And here's Sorloth.
Well, that was well positioned.
Nice,
well
luck
pitched.
quá.
They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's played through for him. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And this is Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. And this is Messi. He is through here. And Messi! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Argentina. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.